Hey Jan,
Hello, Suppins.
you waiting here for the tournament to start, or are we?
Oh no, I already started the bracket.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
doing match calls right now.
Cool.
Yep.
Let me finish this thing up, and then I'm ready for you.
It's all good. It's all good. Take your time.
I might need to switch my keyboard out soon. This one is dying. Fuck it, actually. I am gonna switch keyboards back to my old one. This control button is kind of dying, and I don't know why. But it's not responding the way I want it to. I don't have a keyboard at the moment. Give me a second.
It's all good. It's all good.
It has... I mean, it still works, but the control button is just fucking annoying. But you know what? That's why we have the backup keyboard. Which I haven't used in a while, and I don't even think I can install the drivers for this one anymore. But maybe I can. But I'm gonna figure that out later. Because right now I just need it to work. You know how long it's been?
How
since
long?
I got this keyboard?
How long has it been?
This old one, it's probably from somewhere in 2013.
Jesus. That is a while.
But yeah, that's why it's my backup keyboard. I got like a new keyboard and stuff. And
Why not just get why not just get a new one?
you think I have the money for that, man?
I mean, fair enough, actually.
I mean, this one is perfectly fine. Like, there was nothing wrong with this one. Right? With this old one. There was nothing wrong. I got a new one for my birthday as a present from like at that point girlfriend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Although there was nothing wrong with my keyboard. But I couldn't just, not accept the gift because I have a working keyboard, you know?
Yeah.
So I just used this one as a backup, I guess. I need to get used to it again though, because it has the same layout, of course, because it's just a normal keyboard. But this one actually has macros, so it's a little bit bigger.
It has macros?
Yeah, there's macro keys.
Oh, it's one of those types of keyboards.
Special keys, special macros, where I can just assign the shit. And it's bigger.
Okay, it's looking like we've got our first match coming up very soon. Oh, there we go. Start out the game.
It's gonna be weird getting used to this thing again, but honestly, I don't mind the change. Albeit more an emotional change, in that sense.
Looks like they're gonna be doing a test match real quick.
We're live already?
Yep.
Aye. Did not notice. Oh.
Oh wait, can you not see the? Give me a second. I didn't
No, I
realize.
cannot see that stuff yet. Regardless, we don't really have that many people, do we?
I'm hoping the small amount of people makes for a smooth stream. I'm really hoping.
Only 6 players. Yeah, maybe it was actually better to switch it around. The problem is with switching around, you have to do it in a weekday, and I don't know how many people are there for the weekday. Also, we need the title changed if you can.
Oh, yeah, I can't change that actually. Haha, that's unfortunate. We got Shadow Advantage P and oh, II Legend on this stage. Interesting.
That's interesting. It's Barracuda versus E-Sonic, right?
Yep. Give me a second. I'll fix the names real quick.
Of course, classic pick from Barracuda as an Orb Cult student. Shadow Advantage P, you know. And then, quite interestingly, E-Sonic going with Legends. I know, like, you can do cool things with Legends, but I wouldn't personally say that Illusion is the pick for it, you know? What do you think, Jen? Like, I don't really think Illusion has that much benefit from 14 tricking at all.
Yeah.
Like the 2 ramps you have, one you get top path, which basically barely leaves room to X rank you if you do it normally, and then there's this one as well where you instantly go into dash pad regardless.
Yeah.
So it's not like you can keep your speed from your boost.
Legends more of a utility gear, and well, I consider it a utility. Oh, and he falls off the stage. It's more of a utility gear where you have to put more into the gear's ability than your fundamentals as a player. He's not getting off enough tricks to make full use of Legend. MI's gonna be able to help him a little bit, but he's not gonna be able to make up the difference because these wall bucks are really not helping him, especially against Advantage P, which is also a high boosting gear. Yeah. Barracuda has a very strong lead, so he's definitely comfortably sitting in first place, being at level 3, having a full air tank and all that. With E-Sonic just hitting level 3 right there with max MI. Oh, but he's C ranks. This is gonna be very hard to make up the difference. Barracuda running out of air, hoping he doesn't get top. Oh, okay, there we go. Hoping he doesn't get bottom pop. I meant to say. Fumbling over my words. Oh, and he airs out. Okay, this might be his chance to catch up. I might actually eat my words. Advantage P is a very good pick here, as we all know. II Legend.
Yeah, I think the deficit right now is just too much for E-Sonic to catch up. In lap 3, like, only if Barracuda maybe like fell right there, it could have happened, but otherwise not.
Yeah.
You are at like, is that the Space Channel 5 area? Yeah, I think it's the Space Channel 5 area, right?
Yep.
If you're at the Space Channel 5 area and the other person still has to get into the QT, it's painful. Unless, of course, you fall in the Space Channel 5 area.
Yeah, it was just very unfortunate for E-Sonic, making a lot of mistakes there and not being able to make up the difference with the gear that he was playing on. Certainly a bad first match, but he could probably bring it back. Who knows?
Well, we've seen more. We've seen more happen, right? Like we've seen people like reverse sweep many times and stuff like that. So nothing is set yet, or set in stone just yet. Are we doing best of 3, by the way, or are we making it all best of 5, considering how the turn-up is?
I think I'll just leave this to be best of 3 for now. Yeah, this is best of 3.
So these matches will be best of 3 and then best of 5 after, I guess.
Yep. Due to a small amount of players. We've got Shadow Legend against Shadow Default. Both of these are very good picks, by the way. Hold on, give me a second.
Very good picks. Yeah, so very good picks. We see, of course, the same character right now. Barracuda going for the classic default. He knows this. He's comfortable on it, and E-Sonic more or less taking a risk. Sand Ruins, of course, one of the more popular Legend stages. As long as E-Sonic here can actually get those 14 tricks, he should be able to like cleanly keep up. But while I say that, he of course misses the ramp, does not do 14 tricks, and he C ranks. E-Sonic, you hate to see it. You really need to start working on those 14 tricks if you want to use Legend, my man.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's got the right idea, but he's really being held back by. He's really held back by the fact that he's not able to utilize the gears mechanic, and it's kind of working against him actually, because he's getting less speed from the tricks actually. So normally for most gears, you have like a set trick landing speed based off your trick rank, but for Legend that's not the case, because it's plus 35 for every trick that you do, and he's not exactly all no, and he's missing the rail. You hate to see it. Yeah, he's really held back by his like fundamentals as a player, and just and he airs out. Yeah. Barracuda comfortably sitting in first place. E-Sonic with Max MI and Legend in second place. Unfortunately, I don't think he can make up the difference. He's out of both Slipstream and Turbulence range, so he has to rely solely on MI to catch up. But MI can't exactly save him if he can't use a type shortcut. Unfortunately, you truly do hate to see it. Man, this is pretty rough.
It's kind of painful to see. Of course, this is just a case of consistency. In the end, the better player who wins is always the one that makes less mistakes.
Yep.
And Barracuda showed here that his consistency
quite
is just
unfortunate.
far better right now.
And there goes Barracuda taking the first game of the tournament. Specific gears affect hitboxes, I presume, right? Or it just happens that he missed the airbox. Yeah, he just missed the airbox. It happens. And I'm gonna get the next match on stream for you guys very quickly.
Next up is Fredon versus Velo.
So I just want to go back to bring the point to Legend again. So not to say the gear is bad per se, but unlike default where the fundamentals are what make the gear, and the better your fundamentals are, the stronger the gear is. Legend doesn't exactly work in your favor if your fundamentals aren't strong. I guess the saying goes for most gears, but I say it's more apparent on Legend since you know.
Yeah, of course.
If you can't do tricks on the gear where it needs tricks to go fast, it just kind of gets stunted very, very heavily. It's not that great, unfortunately. I'm noticing that's a trend with a lot of high-ranking gears. They're usually carried by the player's skill as opposed to the gear itself. Let's say, for instance, like Cloud, for example. Most people say that gear is really good. I say the gear is only as good as the player can make it to be, you know?
Yeah. In the end, we can always say a gear is overpowered, a gear is underpowered, but when it comes to it, if you have two equal level of players and they're both using the same gear, it all still comes down to whatever is between the controller and the brain in that sense.
Yeah.
Just your inputs, your consistency, and if you can win with something, make it happen. If you cannot win with something, change it up. Or just look at yourself and realize, why can I not win with this? Something King has done, for example, these days. he hit his limit. He knew that he couldn't go on with default anymore. So now he's playing other stuff. And with his other stuff, he has been breaking his limit. And with that, he became an S rank. It's that simple. The proof is right there, you know?
And he took all his fundamentals that he learned from playing default, transferred over to other gears, and look at him now. He's a top 10 player.
Exactly. And like you said, right? It all starts with that fundamental.
Yep.
You cannot build anything until you have that fundamental.
Cause since we might get the host code soon, I hope. Okay, there we go. There's the code.
was about to fucking say something. I'm trying to set everything up so that I can like comfortably commentate with you, but I was still like in the middle of photoshopping for tomorrow actually.
Oh.
I still need to send that to Trouble. I have something prepared.
Oh, nice. Sonic R Rebirth is tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Nice. There we go. Put the game on screen now.
Alright, we got Fredon against Velu. Fredon, not seen him for a while. Last time I saw him was when was that? Was it one of the beginner tournaments? I think it was the beginner tournament.
Yeah, I haven't seen Fredon in a while. Last time I saw him, he was kind of cooking up with Sonic Legend, wasn't it?
Very much unknown at the moment for me. Like, normally I have like this nice, neat little database in my brain about like almost all players. Even like beginners, right? Like I try to study up on certain beginners as well. But for Fredon, he's been out of it for so long that I don't actually know. He is a rank, and I definitely know for a fact that his skills probably haven't like been haven't decreased over time. Probably he's been playing a lot more DX than these days. But I don't. If I'm honest, I try to keep up with DX, but I'm so busy with other stuff in TE that I kind of forget sometimes. Wait, this is the race already, right?
No.
Looks like it.
Is this a test lap?
Or is this the race? I did not see.
I don't. Okay, this is a test lap.
Alright. Probably wanted to test a bit more, I guess.
That's okay. Oh, but yes, Fredon is a recurring player in the community. He's definitely
Velu,
not to be trifled with.
and for Velu, yeah, well, Velu is a unique case. Velu always has like, I want to play Riders, and then he never plays Riders. So he joins tournaments to get himself to play Riders, because he really wants to play Riders and be like even a closer part of the community. Velu is one of the most active people in the community. He's a great guy to be around with in VC. You will always always come into VC if you're there. So I'm definitely happy to see him participate more, but he still has a long road to go. He's still technically a greenie that just picked up the game. Although he has more street credit within the Discord than some of the other players, and some of the A ranks even as well. Yes, street credit is a thing in the Discord here.
Surprisingly. Oh, but we got Amy. Oh, they're both going default. Interesting.
Yeah, Velu is a Jet default OTP. He will not play anything else.
Fair enough. I've seen a lot of people that go really far with default. You know, like
yeah, I mean, you can win beginners with just default. You can win beginners with just default.
Oh no. Ooh.
Fredon playing the solid power type, takes the QT earlier. But we'll have a slower path here. Ooh, Velu wants to go for the skip if he gets to turn. But we had this discussion today as well, is that it's very much easy to still get like back into the game as a speed type when you have MI on Red Canyon.
Yeah, unlike
So it's all about how to do it.
Yeah. Unlike its little brother Splash Canyon, Red Canyon is like the antithesis, where you need Slipstream to catch up on Splash Canyon, but on Red Canyon, MI is the only thing that can be your saving grace. And oh, that was weird. What the? Okay.
Velu went for the power path, but he went too far to the right, so he still missed the power path. The power path is not from like the sign all the way up until like the turn. It's a small part of it. So you still need to like aim it, regardless.
But I want a little bit of BM.
Ooh,
Stop
that was an L cancel. That was an L cancel S tank for Velu. You cannot make that with 3 backflips if you don't have L cancel.
Yeah.
But definitely looking like Velu has practiced that a bit. A few JCBCs. It's gonna use as a mine now. Oh, that's a bad roll. That's a very bad roll.
Oh no. There's the arrow.
That might be it. That might be it. The speed shoes coming in as well. The Fred on. Just slowly winning right now.
Oh no, it's looking like Velu's starting to panic. Oh no. And that is game 1, right? That is game 1, right?
That is game 1, yes.
Goodness. Babylon. Metal City and Night. Wow, banning both the cities, crazy.
Well, both cities are very well known for being the easy stages for beginners, right? So if you are facing a beginner, take those stages away and basically cripple them.
Yeah, a lot of people usually depend on the stages that are more well known, but at the same time they also cripple themselves because it's usually also their best stages.
Yeah, exactly. Like for me personally, when I play beginners, right? All these months ago. It's not even that long ago. No, but I would like in beginners I would just ban Metal City. Nowadays I don't do that anymore because I can leave it open because not everyone in A rank actually goes to.
Oh no!
Fredo gets a hit, but actually falls to his death thanks to that.
So Legend on this stage is quite interesting. Not that it's a bad pick, but it's like I haven't seen a pick like this in a minute. But it gets advantage feet. It's definitely gonna be hard pressed to actually maintain a lead if he gets one. Are we gonna see a hit? Nope. Oh, but Velu has. Oh, they had a ring deficit. That's not so good.
It's a big ring deficit for Velu, but he is advantage P, so as long as he can get the rings in time that he needs, then he should be able to catch up.
So choosing to not boost out of the QTE. Is that a QTE? I don't know.
Yeah, technically it's a QTE. It's not like we usually don't really call them QTEs, but since it's just an automated section, that's usually just referred to as QTE by the people. It's the same as the Red Canyon windmill as well. It's like you don't even get air from it, and you don't have to really do anything because it's just an automated section. So Velu not boosting at all, by the way.
Yeah, I think
he's not been doing anything right now.
I think their spirit might be completely drained.
Or he broke his arcade stick. And he's not boosting. Now finding the boost chains.
Yeah, I think they're just not boosting.
Krellin has all the time in the world right now.
Yeah, he's also not boosting. He's just kind of chilling us. It's looking like.
Krellin really doesn't need to boost here.
Oh, choose to fall into the pit. How stylish.
Give him a little bit of hope, I guess.
Wait!
Wait.
Okay,
no,
never mind.
No.
That would be quite an unfortunate way to lose.
Fellow still did like reasonably well, considering it's what, his third tournament appearance or something.
I think so, yeah.
So he still did considerably well, and he has like picks up his sleeve, right? Like he did have this white cave probably planned. It just didn't work out, and maybe along the line kind of gave up because he wasn't like boosting and using his MI at all. So yeah, that's Fredon going for the win.
Certainly not a bad place from either players.
Yeah, certainly.
I think that's something picking up.
I can't wait to see Fredon play against meta though. Like, Fredon has some interesting picks these days. Like, we haven't seen him for a while, so a lot might have changed, and he's going up against meta. And don't let that name fool you guys. Meta is the most metaless person that I've seen.
Metaless.
But first we got Master versus Student.
Yep. Next up, we're going to have King of all BS versus Barraguda. Teacher versus student.
The teacher and the fourth student. Barraguda was the fourth student of the Orb Cult to join. However, he was the second one to reach A rank, because we have some slackers in the cult. Yes, I'm calling Chelsea and Dank out right now. Anyways, no, but Chelsea and Dank have proven themselves in the latest beginners as well. With that being said, the Orb Cult is steadily rising, and people be aware.
Then we've got the code.
With that being said, we'll see. We might not even see Dittos right now. It kind of depends on the level of respect King will show to Barraguda. This is not any like quip towards King or quip towards Barraguda. It's just something he does. If he knows King is a very confident player, right? And if he knows he's very confident against you and he doesn't have any problem with you, he will just pick Shadow Default and still clap your ass. But if he respects you to an extent that he really needs to try his hardest, then you'll definitely see him pick something else, right? Pick something else in Shadow Default on every stage. But he will not be afraid to do it.
So they're doing a test race here. What to talk about?
Classic test. what buffer are they on? I want to know.
You want to know the buffer? I think they are playing on 8 buffer actually.
Yeah. King actually having a new connection, right? Since a while back now.
Yeah.
So especially within the NA regions, he has a very great buffer. For us, it used to be like 18, 16 on a good day, and now it's like 14 and 12 on a good day. So still high, but you know, Hawaii and Europe. Also looking like it's a true blue patch by our very own Cirky.
I don't know if any of this music is copyrighted, by the way, but you know that's just we just gonna have to take that L.
I don't think so. I think Cirky made sure that it's like not like any copyrighted song and shit.
I mean, if it is, it's just an L we're gonna have to hold, honestly, because you know.
Yeah, we haven't had problems with it thus far, right? Like,
yeah.
Uploaded multiple VODs to YouTube on True Blues as well. And we've uploaded multiple things here as well on the Twitch. So with that being said, I don't think there's a problem to it, but we're also not gonna double check it.
Yeah, because they're definitely raking in all the money from. Wow, that was very quick. I didn't have time to do anything. Hold on.
Of course, Shadow, Default, Ditto, and Ice Factory.
It all comes down to fundies on this one.
Exactly. It's the exact same game for both of these players. It's all about that fundamental that we talked about in Barraguda versus Seasonic. So, can Barraguda...
Oh no.
Talking about fundamentals, King lost his fundamentals and fell down.
Was he gonna ride the turb here? First he had to ride the turb. Oh, he's missing the turb!
It's the end of the
no!
turb.
He's gonna have to make up a big difference. It's not gonna be too hard because you know speed type on this stage go a little crazy, but you know yeah he
Speed
can
type
definitely
on this stage can go crazy with the Vril. Barracuda has a full tank, so he makes the most out of it going the middle path. If you have a good tank on the middle path, or in that end, you just take middle path because it is slightly faster than the Vril. Of course, there's always the fact that King has max MI now. He can take the Vril and be faster because, gosh damn, those Vrils on this stage benefit so much from MI. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, and he misses the rail.
He missed it. Oh,
That's
I'm so sorry.
unfortunate.
I'm cursing you. I'm cursing you.
Yeah, Selfins, great job. Yeah, I mean.
Anyways, Barracuda has a very great lead right now. Last U-turn, or well, not last U-turn of this lap now, takes the middle path again, increasing his lead even further. King has so much catch-up to do. He's still on max MI. Use it, King. Go.
There you go, rail dashing, losing a bit of MI, but that's okay. Small price to pay for salvation.
Barracuda's right there, jumps over, gets the rail.
Ooh.
There we go.
Sexy
Doesn't
jump.
even rail dash. Wants to have all his air so he can S-rank pistol.
Okay.
Oh, but there's King. King is actually getting very close. As long as Barracuda keeps calm and makes sure he doesn't make any mistake right now. Yeah, it doesn't make a mistake.
Unless he makes a mistake, I don't see how he can win this even with MI.
He's gonna go.
Unless he runs out of air or something like that, but that's impossible.
No, even with running out of air, he would have still like finished this. Unless he like bonked that specific pillar right there, it wouldn't have mattered if he aired out or not. I would have personally taken the rail there with that big of a lead over King. You really want to do it safe and secure in that sense. But of course, Barracuda just like triple down it on the middle lane there, and he gets the first win. Was this best of 5 already? Yeah, right. Considering this is technically semis already.
Oh no, semis is after this.
No, and after this is winners finals.
Wait, is
This
it?
is semis
Oh wait,
already.
this is semis.
Yeah.
Okay. I looked at the bracket wrong. Yeah, this is
We
semis
only-
then.
we only-
Best
we
of
only have
5.
It has specified.
Is that Sand Ruins?
It's Sand Ruins.
Oh, he's bringing out the
And
Knuckles
King-
Legend pick. He's definitely not playing around
Yes.
anymore.
Of course. Yeah, he can't get the embarrassment out of his head.
The embarrassment.
With that, I mean, yeah, well, considering the fact that he has been kind of losing to all his students in brackets.
Well, I mean, y'all are kind of insane at the game, you know? And that is the
Yeah,
name
but
of the
still.
game, so.
But still, right? Like, still King. He's still very good at the game. He's still an S-rank. He's still our teacher. None of us have passed an exam of this yet. Yeah,
you do have a
definitely,
point.
Yeah, but like as we said before, right before the game started, King will pull out these crazy meta picks purely when he respects you in that sense. And that doesn't mean that he doesn't respect us at all or anything and only respects us in the game or whatever. It just means that he shows you that he respects you as a player and he knows you're good. And if he makes a mistake, you can overtake him. Which honestly, whenever you see King pick like Knuckles Legend or Sand Ruins, for example, or any other pick in Shadow default on the stage where you wouldn't expect Barracuda falls, where you wouldn't expect him to like pick a meta pick against you, then you know, yeah, he respects you because he actually acknowledges you in that sense.
Yep.
No, it's like a senpai acknowledging you. What's anyways?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Anyway.
One thing to note about Shadow or quote unquote King, is that he chooses to go fast as opposed to interacting with you. One thing that how do I word this? He chooses to go fast as opposed to interacting with you, which I noticed definitely shows in his play. Instead of going for a pick where he can just like bully you, he just goes fast the whole time, which you can definitely show in his gameplay style here. Which all of you have picked up on, by the way, which I will say is really good.
Yeah, and in this specific game as well, it looks like Barracuda because he fell once on the ramp, right? He did a ramp skip. That sets you back so much. And against a player like you just said, right? Against a player that's in a fight or flight, chooses flight, in that sense, that's just a detrimental mistake. And it all comes down to that fundamental of knowing your routing, knowing your timing. And yes, the buffer will mess with your timing, but that's why we do buffer practice. But with it being 1-1 now, we're getting a series on our hands. It's not a flat-out 3-0.
Oh, double advantage P
right here. I mean, this is just purely the meta here, right? So.
Yep, light teacher, light student. I want to say this comes down to fundamentals as well, but I say fundamentals matter less on typeless. I don't know how to explain this.
Fundamentals on typeless might be a little bit less, purely based on the fact that typeless, due to the double MI they can get, have a lot more leeway to make mistakes in that sense.
Yeah.
Regardless, King with very good ring pickup, regardless of him taking top out right here, right before that, and then Barracuda of course a little bit less of the rings, but it's a bit hard because King took all the rings and we have to go the same path. Barracuda, you don't want to miss that ring box, my man. You don't want to miss those ring boxes. Barracuda finally leveling up, but yeah. The 10 rings, only needs one more ring and then has to max them out.
Oh, those speeches are definitely gonna... Oh no, they made him go a little too fast. You hate to see it. Oh, and he almost got hit coming back. Interesting.
With a bit of the leftover MI that Barracuda still gets a little bit more air, so he's in a better position right now.
This might actually be bad for Barracuda, because now he doesn't have any MI to work with, and Shadow unfortunately does not have any MI to work with because he's in his slipstream range and actively losing it actually.
Oh, Barracuda actually going a bit slower.
Half MI? Yeah, he's at about half MI. He can definitely go on. No way. Okay.
It's only lap 2 though. There's still the last lap. But Barracuda right now in the position to run away with this win.
It's looking real blue for Shadow.
Fallen twice. Remember what we were saying about the fundamentals?
Oh, this is definitely where it all kicks in.
MI? The air? Oh, it's so close together. Barracuda cannot make a mistake.
It all comes down to these last interactions here.
Oh, King doesn't choose to go for interaction at all.
Oh, but he has max MI. Hold on. That's right.
Hold on.
Boost chain.
It's the X rank.
Wait. Pichu.
Oh, he missed the dash panels.
Yeah, hate to see it.
Barracuda gets it.
That's game 3 going to Barracuda. Oh my goodness.
Barracuda is a lot more consistent on illusion than his own master. Look
this
at that.
Is getting crazy. Things are really starting to heat up.
No, King be sweating right now.
I mean, I'd be sweating too. I would have to defend my honor personally.
Exactly. Is Barracuda gonna be the 3rd student to take the set from King? We'll find out now. Barracuda on match point, King on 1 point in total. I think there's being discussed if it's a best of 3 to 5 or 5, right?
Yeah, they're discussing it right now in the chat.
Alright, just tell him. Just tell him.
What? What just happened?
Huh?
Oh, they chose the wrong stage.
Now witness my true power.
And we're seeing double advantage P again. This is crazy.
This time on White Cave. White Cave is one of the stages I'm trying to experiment with. Although I'm still at playing advantage P, I'm trying to experiment with like the different archetypes. However, of course, if you're just used to Shadow, just fucking Shadow. Oh, the interactions, Barracuda getting.
Oh wait, that hit at the beginning could definitely be crazy.
A hit in the beginning means that there's no rings for King right now, and Barracuda has everything here. On 27, the ring deficit is really big.
Oh, Barracuda hitting
Oh,
level
the
2.
king
Look
missing
at
him, and he
this.
gets
Wow!
there, but
He
he
dropped the
still
NATO way
misses.
too late. Oh no.
Who actually doesn't have air reciprocal.
Oh, and he gets a C rank. You hate to see it.
Don't think he expected the Cipro extend to last that long, at least.
Yeah.
Because even I was confused.
Yeah, being on level 1 in this stage is really, really bad. This might be...
Alright, level 2 now for both these players. Only 3 rings advantage for King right now. Going the same routing. Can
oh my god, that was heart-wrenching.
Oh, tornado right there is sickening. Oh, the fucking lucky 20 for Barracuda. Actually level 3 now, but King is still level 2 if I'm correct. No, never mind.
No, he's level 3 actually.
Huh.
Oh, this might be Barracuda's chance to catch up. He has max MI and he's right on his tail.
Yeah, exactly. There's every card to play right now is in Barracuda's hands. But that means he does need to play it in time. It's like having your opponent having Uno. And
It's very easy for things to go south right now. Huh? What?
It's like one of your opponents having Uno and you're just waiting to collapse that multiple +2s on them. Ooh, we might see an interaction here.
No.
We know from experience that there's a lot of problems in the interaction zone here. Fast forward with a fast forward King.
Okay, Shadow's
getting it, King.
Fast fall.
Yep, but that still doesn't matter. That still doesn't matter. Oh, it's King.
Oh my goodness. If he didn't run into him, he would have won that. Oh my god.
My lord.
He's cracked at the game.
King has to be sweating. He narrowly got that win. Barracuda, if he went more to the left or more to the right and did not hit King there, he would have won. Because a hit is always a few frames behind your opponent, right?
Yeah.
And then it really just depends on the animation if you're getting a tie or not, in that sense. You would always, like, a lot of the time, and this happens in VC as well, it's like, you hit someone right at the last moment, and then you both cross the finish, and you think, huh, that's a tie. But then it's always those 2 centiseconds, you know? Anyways, the more unique pick right here. King actually going for Shadow default. Feels more comfortable on this week than his Super Knuckles that he's been practicing here. And Barracuda,
surprising.
The king of the Flat Fuck Friday. Knuckles Opa.
These are definitely both interesting picks because I don't see speed default here often.
It's mainly just Colt that does it. Oh, King needs to jump there to avoid getting Opa and flat.
Being really patient, trying not to get hit.
Right? Ooh! Follows.
Is he gonna get a hit? Oh, he jumps over.
Are we seeing it? Are we seeing a hit? Oh, ran out! King! Wait, the skin of his teeth! Now in position to attack Barracuda.
Are we gonna see a hit there?
Watch out. Barracuda.
Oh, he JCBC's out the way. Not bad, not bad.
Oh, but Barracuda is in prime position to hit.
Oh no, and he misses. I'm choosing not to boost. Being real conservative with his area. Are we gonna see it? Oh, and he gets hit.
There it is! There it is!
I think I would have waited because now this might be his time to catch back up. Oh yeah, he can definitely catch up. He's got a little bit of MI as well.
He's still level 3 as well. He has enough rings to catch up. Oh, gets pelted. Oh, doesn't
My
get
heart
the-
almost sank. If he got speed shoes, I would have. Are we gonna see it? Oh, Barracuda getting a little too flimsy. Okay, I think this might be game. He's not. He's gonna have to wait to boost because I'm assuming he's gonna take top. Yep.
Barracuda still has the bottom path though.
He can't take bottom
doesn't
path
have
though. He needs another boost in, but he can only get another boost if he takes top path. But if he boosts too much, he doesn't have enough to actually catch up. You see? And then we're gonna see one more. You're gonna see the X-ray from Shadow. Boom. Oh, just like that.
S rank from Barracuda. Wait.
Huh? Oh no. And that's game 5 going to Shadow. That was a very good match.
Very good match. I think maybe Barracuda had like a shot if he went bottom path there because like the MI and the speed you can get from that, right?
Yeah. Bottom path actually definitely would have helped him. Oh, and Shadow left.
That's a power type, right? Like Keep in mind, the Barracuda
Yeah.
was playing a power type. That bottom pad is nobody expects it. Nobody except for maybe the top 10.
Oh.
So King expected it.
Yeah.
But a 3-2, Barracuda just shy away from taking down his master, but I guess he still has a lot to learn.
It definitely does not mess around, even against his own students.
The King making the bet on his comfort pick over the meta pick. And I think that in the end helped him out a lot. Because if he was Super Knuckles here and he got flattened and that lap 2, he might have not been able to catch back up. Due to just the solid fact that the ring gears, right? They don't synergize that much with MI. But who knows? He made the bet and his gamble paid off.
There we go. Got the code in.
So next up on the list is Meta and Fredon. I highlighted this before the game as well already, is that Fredon has a lot of interesting picks these days. Especially because we haven't seen him for a while, so we don't know what he's been cooking. But we've seen, Fredon closed kitchen chef, but Meta open kitchen chef. You can see him cook. You can see what he does, and you can smell the aroma of what he's cooking. What he's cooking is gambler.
He forgot to unplug me.
Oh no! So many tournaments. So many tournaments under your belt, and you still forget to unplug. You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Oh, and he can't see the chat. Oh, wait, never mind. He realized. Okay, there we go. You'll love to see it. Wait, I'm still not unplugged, man.
Man, in the background, I'm typing on this keyboard, and I'm like, holy shit, how did I ever type on this thing? If you were there, for everyone who's in chat, if you were there at the beginning of the stream, I was going on about I'm using my old keyboard, that one that I used to have all the way back in 2013, and
okay, there we go. He figured it out. Let's go. Yes, sir.
it feels so weird typing on this thing. I will get used to it at some point, but God damn. Regardless, we see these goofballs playing Legend for their warm up in that sense.
Gonna watch him cook up a little bit.
Jen, don't forget to change the names and just end.
Oh, right, my bad.
So as we have been highlighting as well, meta has been breaking the meta in that sense, and been playing a lot of gambler on certain stages, tries out faster in a lot of scenarios. And he is meta together with a player that's Slayer. Those two have also been on the foreground when it comes to playing the boost arc. So if there are two players that are the definitive mains of boost characters right now, Meta is one of them. It's 50% of them. With that being said, I do expect great things from him because I know he's been practicing a lot, but he's also been sinking a lot of time in the JRPG hellscape, where he's not yet escaped from.
Can't say I blame him. Can't say I blame him.
Can't say I blame him either. But on the other hand, Fredon, as we highlighted before, hasn't been around for a while. I don't know if he's been playing in the X tournaments or not. However, we always see great things from him whenever he does join. So we know that he is still keeping up with the game. He sometimes posts a time trial in Bullet Station, and then you're like, holy fuck, how the fuck did you do that, you know? Like when he sub-2'd on Shadow Default on Carnival.
Based off the way he plays, I can definitely say he is definitely not rusty. I really hope that the stream didn't hear that, by the way, but you know.
I think they did because I could hear that.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
If I can hear it, then definitely the stream can hear it too. But it doesn't matter. Crack open a cold one, enjoy some riders with us, you know. All right, Fredon, the Shadow. I was almost about to say Sonic, but
Oh, okay,
Shadow
okay.
Turbo Star right now versus.
Both of these picks are very interesting. We got Chaos Faster and Shadow Turbo Star. Both of these are actually very good. What the?
Fredon missing the power path, hitting the barrel instead, and then getting bumped into the wall. That sets him back.
Wow, that is the first time I've ever seen I've seen a JCB, not a JCBC, a JCB. Jesus. But Faster, definitely a gear to be trifled with, considering, as it would turn out, this I think is crazy acceleration when it's in second place, and you couple that with boost characters, it goes kind of fast when it's in second place. But it's against Shadow Turbo Star. I think Turbo Star is a ridiculously strong pick on this stage, but people don't want to try it on the stage for some reason. Though, when Super Hang-On exists, why would you? I mean, you know.
I mean, I don't even see that many people play Super Hang-On here either. It's just you and Chelsea these days that play Super Hang-On here, and maybe I'm willing to say it was Bibib or Salaga, one of those. No, well, Bibib is a Turbo Star fanatic, so I think it was Salaga then. Salaga, Nosebleed, and Curse might still be like playing Wave Show here, and that's about all.
Yeah, but the occasional and the ramp skip, the double ramp skip. What the?
Not again!
Bottom path! Oh no, ain't no way. This can't be. Don't let it in like this, Saudi, please.
The speed choose for Fredon. Fredon is in the lead, and he has to skip still. He has to skip.
Oh no, I think it's over. No way.
Oh, no way.
He was cooking up so much, man.
And Fredon going bottom path, meta following suit right now. High boosting gear.
Oh no.
No. The double ramp skip. No.
He was doing so well, man. He was cooking up. I was gassing up faster, man. Please.
Faster. High boosting gear. Gets his air back. Creates the acceleration in second place. However, does not, and I repeat, does not save you.
Okay.
From your own incompetence.
Wow. Okay. I'm like baffled. So we got, what is that? Is that Chaos Faster and what is it? What gear is it?
That is Faster versus Turbo Star.
Turbo Star again. I'm guessing Fredon really likes his gear. Both of these gears are good picks on the stage, by the way.
Consider Fredon takes a lot of time in DX, and just like for example Bibib. Both of these players, I think they're part of like the Turbo Star meta there.
Yep.
I don't know if DX has such a Turbo Star meta, but I do know that whenever I see Turbo Star, besides Rokon, I always feel like these are the DX players that have partially migrated here, right? When the whole thing around DX was happening. I'm very happy for DX that they are back on track, by the way.
Of course. Always happy to see more people getting the writer community, you know?
Exactly.
So hold on.
Yeah,
hold
Carnival
on.
is a Carnival is a comfort stage here for meta right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say this. We didn't talk about this gap that's kind of happening right now. I don't know how it happened, but like this massive gap that kind of like happened in between the race. He can definitely make this up, but like, oh no, Meta missed a jump.
He jumped too early.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wait,
he bumps it to the wall.
Did he just get like one box there and had like more than half his fucking?
We might have to.
First place, by the way.
We might have to
really need to do
that.
something about these boxes. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was quite
regardless,
crazy.
Regardless, this faster pick from meta, it's really doing great. High boosting is very good on this like open stage, you know, where there's just a lot of like downtime area where there's open areas.
Oh,
Yeah.
and he rises the game is
Fredon is
over.
cutting his losses. Yeah.
Yep.
There wasn't a lot Fredon could do with that high of a gap. I think it was maybe like 3-second gap in total.
Yeah.
There was no way Turbostar was gonna catch up to that to the high boosting gear of meta.
Which is ironic because a lot of people don't think still think faster isn't that great.
It's in the people's mouth, faster is always seen as like high booster light in that sense. You have Coca-Cola and you have Cola Light. In that sense, at some point, we should really say, you know what? Fuck it. We'll all drink Cola Light at that point. So, at what point in time do you think we're gonna see faster more than high booster?
That's a good question. But a Turbo Star pick on this stage is kind of interesting because, as far as I know, there's like no way to get level 3 or 4 before this. Oh my goodness! You get slapped around like a dog on Tuesday. You hate to see it. I gotta stop saying that. Oh no! Dropping tornadoes? Interesting.
Interesting enough. Also, Fredon's playing Power type here. You don't really see that a lot. I know Meta plays Power type here because he's a fan of boosters. There's only Chaos and Metal, and I believe the rotation for Power type is more beneficial for him on gameplay.
Yes.
That's why he plays it here.
Yep. I'm not really sure what his game plan is when using this pick, but I do know he does make good use of the fly shortcut when he gets to it.
Exactly. And it's all about getting to it as well. Now he chooses to go for speed. Will he go and do the Holy Trinity? And will he do? will he use every path that there is? We will find out in lap 3.
Gambler, that's what we said.
Yeah, exactly. Our boy Meta has redefined the gambler in that sense. Ooh, actually, Fredon catching up very good.
Are we gonna see a hit
right
here?
now.
Oh, no hit!
Maybe. Oh!
Oh, they're both timid. What's happening?
Man.
He's going bottom path.
Oh, the C rank because he landed on the.
If he gets the ring boxes here, he might actually. Never mind, I'll take it back.
Nope, misses.
Wait! If he doesn't go through the rings, he actually gets the type. Okay.
Yeah, there it
That
is.
might be game. Yeah, that might be game.
That might be game. No!
Oh!
No! He takes it wrong! What? He gets hit by
He took his rings. Oh, wait. Hold on.
He got hit by Fredon. Another hit maybe? No, goes for speed type. Right behind Fredon.
Oh,
No, he misses.
you hate to see it. No.
Man. He was cooking so much and then he let it burn.
This gambler
Oh,
pick is insane, man.
It's a repeat of game 1. He was cooking for so long and then he gets distracted once. And then suddenly, there went his perfect chicken. All burnt to a crisp. Now it's spread on a match point, 2-1. But we've seen Meta get back into this game multiple times now already. And he definitely has the skills to pick it up, but he just chokes a little bit too much in the last lap. He cannot finish it off.
Really do hate to see
Sand
it.
Ruins. Do we see the Metal Sonic Legend? Yes, we do.
Oh, okay.
Shadow
Double
Legends.
legend. Let's go.
I want to see some juicy 14 tricks out of both of these players. I want 28 tricks on my screen. Give me 28 tricks on my screen.
Give the people what they want. Oh, and they're both playing a little bit of leapfrog here. Not too bad. Are we gonna see the air out already?
It's the game.
Oh.
Boom, boom. Let's go. Damn, Legend is so satisfying to watch.
Well, when they go for the 28 tricks, it's satisfying to watch. But you know, I'm a little biased.
So Meta missing the second rail, I guess. Or did he do that?
I'm not sure if he did it on purpose, but he's catching up. Oh, okay. I'm getting
I
like.
think he did it on purpose. I'm getting
I'm getting like.
Get behind him right now.
I'm getting like secondhand PTSD from like Legend Metal Sonic. We're not gonna talk about it, but just know.
Just boosters, yeah. Boosters
I'm very scared for like meta right now. Oh my god, and he
there's
goes
a
into the
good hit.
pit. And they're both falling into the pit. You hate to
Oh,
see
but a
it.
very slow fall from Fred on his.
What in the world are you doing, my guy? Anyway.
What did he do? Why did he jump?
Oh, he chooses.
JCBC?
Okay. He's onto something. You know something that we don't.
Right now, right behind Fredon again. Will he get another hit? Will he get another hit?
Oh,
They
one
continue,
wall bump
JCBC
could have ended this
into the
whole
QT.
game.
Oh. I'm gonna punch something if he gets stuck in the like QTE though. Oh! Gets bumped by the.
Oh my
the
god!
pillar.
Immaculate. You love to see it.
It's amazing. Alright, the dash panels here.
Don't know why
Fredon.
Fredon's taking that path.
He wanted to dodge out from meta. He was dodging meta. The meta was very much going for the hit right now.
Oh, and he
Fredon
misses
missing
the
the
rail.
might
That's
be it.
really bad. I think that's game.
Yeah, that might be it. Wait, meta. Oh, boy.
Wait, they're out. Never mind. It's
Airing
okay. They're out. Caught him. Okay,
Oh,
thank
but
you.
he hit.
And that's game 4 going to meta.
That is game 4. We're on a 2 game 5s. Let's go.
This is
Holy shit,
terrifying.
the
I must
fucking-
say.
The panic that I'm just watching, by the way, but the sheer panic that I saw when Meta hit that wall, he did make the right decision of like instantly trying to air himself out with a tornado so he could reposition himself. Because like with the bigger swings that you can do when you have the air, it's just a little bit more annoying to get to that point. I think airing out there was actually good. The Fredon also missing and hitting the same wall where the tornado was, and getting hit by the tornado kind of solidified Meta's win right there.
He also extreme detached multiple times during the race, cutting all of his air. So he actually had to play a little more than he needed to, which is a little unfortunate.
That's the Cloud, isn't it? Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Hovercraft
Fredon
and
playing
Gambler.
the lightweight hovercraft version. So looks like Fredon chose Amy instead of Ethan R, probably because he likes the lightweight more. And there's another gambler for our boy. Another gamble. More rings now for Meta, but I don't know how much.
The 20 ring box? Are you serious?
No, it was just a 10.
That was a 10? Jesus.
Yeah, that was a 10. He was already in plane.
So hovercraft power is a pick I haven't seen since
E10.
qualifier 8, I think, or qualifier. No, qualifier 7. Yeah, the one with E10. This is a
Yeah,
pick I have
E10
not seen in a
won,
minute.
E10 has been playing Advantage P Shadow here, just like the Colt, just to mess around. Ooh.
Oh, and he gets to take the
Meta
rail because
actually
he
falling.
smart. Oh, but he's C ranked and he levels down. You hate to see it.
Wait, you leveled down to that? I don't even know how Gamble works half the time. I must honestly.
So
Who actually uses the turbulence to keep up.
it takes
and not
5
lose.
rings for a gambler to boost, along with a little bit of air. I mean, well, most of it's air, but a little bit of rings. I mean,
I completely forgot.
yeah, it's kind of what holds his gear back, unfortunately. But it's like Meta's still making that work in his favor, just a tiny bit.
With a solid JSP's PPC on one of those dash panels right there. But right now, Cloud just dominating. It's Cloud.
Wait, hold on.
Wait.
The dual type might actually be able to kick. Oh, hold on. Okay.
Dual type with MI actually. Yeah, Meta might be cooking. Meta might be cooking.
If he gets the rings here, he can actually take the fly path and actually. Hold on, he can make up this difference. If he didn't boost her,
Power
but wait.
is just as great for him, right? Power
Yeah.
is just as great for him.
Especially with Max and my. No. That does. Hold on. Does he?
That is game. That is game. That's not a restart.
That's highly
That is game.
unfortunate.
That is what we call an unfortunate misinput.
Um.
He bonked into the turbulence, then into the wall, and that messed him up. That is.
Who was that?
I think that was Meta who quit out. Considering it was Meta that made the mistake.
Oh no. That's. Sheesh. Well, I'm. I'm not gonna lie. I actually don't know. I actually don't know who quit out the game.
Well, there's only one way. Just ask them. I I think it's Fredon who won and Meta quit out because Meta was the one that like spiraled from the thingy, right?
Yeah. Highly unfortunate. Highly unfortunate. But if that's the case, then that means next up would be. Well, I'm waiting for them to put the score in, but next up would be Shadow versus Fredon.
Fredon. Last time these two players actually met was in qualifier 8. Fredon took down King to lower bracket, and then King had to face me.
It's been that long. Jesus.
It's been that long that these two players have faced each other.
Jesus.
So King will right now have his redemption match. He will have his revenge match. Will he take Fredon down this time and take his revenge for qualifier 8? You'll see it after the ad. Cue the 7 orb. I mean, what?
The 7 orb.
We should have had that ready. I'm not gonna lie.
Not a bad idea. I mean, Sonic R Rebirth is tomorrow. It is tomorrow,
right? Sonic Rider, Sonic R Rebirth is tomorrow. Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm right.
Well, we will see what Fredon's been cooking to face King again, and we will see what King's been cooking to face Fredon again. Is their lobby set up already?
Doesn't seem like it. I'm kind of waiting. I've pinged both players already.
Oh, it should be
there
fine.
we go.
But yeah, what we've seen so far from King is King struggled a bit against Barracuda. Had to whip out like some comfort picks, some meta picks, but definitely showcasing that he's still the S rank that we all know him to be. And Fredon, both meta and Fredon choked a bunch, but in the end, Fredon was more consistent. So with both of these players already having 5 games under their belt, already, and Fredon and Barracuda even more, right? Fredon has what, like 7 games under his belt, and King only has 5 games under his belt. Maybe Fredon right now is in a better position that his hands are completely warmed up to play. But don't underestimate, King is top 10 for a reason. He is top 10. He might be 10th, but he's still top 10. 10 is part of the top 10.
He's 10, but he's still top 10.
Yeah, exactly. You cannot underestimate someone just because he is the 10th player, right? Because the top 10 is still the top 10, and if you're not on the top 10, then you don't get to say shit. against someone from the top 10. I don't know, like if you've watched, for example, you've watched Food Wars, right? Like me and Kamaru were talking about it.
Oh no,
Have you
not
watched
Food
it
Wars. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. They also have this council of 10, right? And you gotta understand, number 10 can just as well be as good as number 1. But there's just a few other factors that come into play as well. Alright, we see some nice default Ditto warm-ups here. Fredon, of course, wasn't ever part of the Orb Cult, but was an active Shadow default main. Honorary member, as we call it sometimes, as a joke. Of course, if he doesn't want to be associated, he doesn't want to be associated, right? At this point, the Orb Cult is just everyone who studies under King, and if you don't want to study under King, then that is fine. Juicy Tornado. Why are you creating? Oh, you're creating a sample tag.
Just give me a second. Just give me a second.
Don't worry. Take your time. They're still like discussing things, I think. Going for tournament race now. What bands are we gonna see? King is player 1 right now. Debating. Will we see? Ooh, Ice Factory goes away. Interesting. King is not usually the type to ban Ice Factory. Maybe not as confident in it thanks to the match against Barracuda where he messed up quite a bunch. So
Shadow advantage P
now
against. Okay.
Amy Hovercraft. Yeah,
Really
so,
confident in
so
his pick, it seems.
Fred on banning Metal City and Digital Dimension away. King going for Illusion seems to be more comfortable than that one than Red Canyon. As we've seen before, Advantage P can both these picks are like definitely meta. If you know how to use Hovercraft well, then and you play it on power and specifically the drift characters, and you can like, keep up with everyone. You can even overtake everyone, like showcased by E10 as well. But Advantage P and the double MI if you're behind, that's something else entirely as well.
Yeah. This is an interesting dynamic to see against each other because both of these gears are ludicrously fast. The one is fast for a different reason, while the other one is just fast for no reason.
For no reason.
Well,
Which
yeah,
one's it?
Cloud.
Which one would you mean?
Cloud's is fast for no reason.
Yeah.
Though, then,
King left holding up right now, in a prime position to hit, but
not choosing not to go for the hit.
Bonking a lot though, so it might actually have been better.
It looks like
Just a bit of air from Amy.
perhaps he's being more safe than sorry. It looks like.
Yeah, exactly. King not fast falling though, like only a little bit to progress, but that's about it.
I
getting
see.
hit there.
He's gonna play his game at a distance. Smart, smart. Oh, whoa, hold on. Dashing
Hold on a
into the
minute,
dash
finishing
panel.
orb, no orb. Sad.
Beat shoes? Oh no, Fredon's at an air deficit. Is he gonna X rank?
S plus. Doesn't have max on mic because they've been going back and forth. So
Oh, he only got the 50 air box. He's not gonna be able to make the difference. You hate to see it. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say.
King wins this by sheer consistency, honestly.
Yeah, I was gonna
Both
say.
of these players are not going for an interaction at all.
Yeah, it all came down to that last interaction with that air box. If he got a 50 air box, it was just gonna be game, and it looks like that ended up being true. You really do hate to see it. And that's game 1 going to Shadow.
It's also the fact, like, when you're playing a consistency game and you're not fighting each other at all, then it just, well, yeah, it becomes a consistency game, right?
Mhm.
You're not going for interaction, you're basically time trialing in while you're in the same game, and that's it. And that's what these players did. And it looked like Advantage P was just a tad bit better, thanks to, like, the extra bonuses it gets. from being in a netplay session. Alright, going to Night Chase now. You see
Eggman.
both power
What the-
dittos, Combat and Eggman. Eggman actually very good here. All-rounder, very slept on. I will advocate for my boy and his Taco Bell. But of course, Knuckles the more standardized pick. Great BCM, right? Being a combat type, great attack on level 3, but the mental distraught that the level 3 of Eggman can bring you, bro.
I haven't seen Eggman Super Hang On in so long. It's actually kind of jarring.
Ever since I stopped playing it, didn't you?
Yeah, everyone's moved on to better things.
Eggman Super Hang On is still one of the best things that I think you can play here, though.
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
I think people overvalue Knuckles a little bit too much, and there's always like this point of like, do you? Oh, C rank for King.
That's really bad for him.
Yeah, like as I was saying, I think people overvalue Knuckles a little bit too much because with Knuckles comes a sense that you also need to combat, while the all-rounder type from Eggman is honestly not that bad.
Oh, that's really bad.
Except for that, except when that happens.
So, one thing I want to
Right
know
on.
about the major difference between like Super Hang On different types and why I don't play Power Show is simply because, oh wow, well,
C rank might be doomed. That might be doomed.
yeah. Unlike Speed and Fly, which you get tons of airbag from the type shortcuts on Super Hang On, Power does up, and he realizes it's over, and that's game 2 going to. I didn't even get to explain what I was saying, man.
Go explain while they're banning.
Yeah. Unlike Speed and Fly, which are more air efficient, Power is the one that goes for speed most of the time. But it's particularly why I always pick Speed Show or Fly Show over, Power. Just because it's a much safer pick, although it's not as fast.
Although Show is quite powerful on the stage in general, right? There is just a sense of like you cannot really get anything out of your types, out of your type shortcut, especially when you're like and in that sense, Fly and Speed have a lot more air that they can gain even when they are on Show in that sense. All right, we see Super Tails versus Storm Turbostar. Right now, King is not in the lead, so Storm has all the rings that they can get. Gets 30 bucks right now, but I think King will overtake right here with the fly path.
Freedon really likes this Turbo Star pick, and I must admit it's not a bad pick though. It's like to get Super Tails on this stage, kind of.
I swear to God! Did you see how the tornadoes that got like that hit King?
Yeah.
It looks like he just passes through them, but no, he doesn't.
Tornado
he lands into the head.
You hate to see it.
Tornadoes in that area.
Yeah, tornadoes in the gravity session are always weird. You can also notice it when like you see the boost. I just want you to take a look at like the boost trails when they go into that section. Yeah, for some reason like your angle gets really weird when you get into the section. Yeah, look at the boost trail.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd assume that's the reason that that happens. I don't know what causes that, but it's really weird. Should probably fix that.
Level
No.
4 for Storm, by the way. So.
And another hit.
Oh, actually takes him in and brings to the dizziness.
But unfortunately, I wouldn't. He didn't turn on his clutch. You hate to see it.
I don't even think he had enough air, though. I don't think he even had enough air.
It looked like he had a full tank.
No, he was on half tank.
I really don't know. But can he bring it back? Honestly, I don't know.
I don't think so, actually.
It is
Storm's
Super Tails.
Storm's already at the QTE, though.
Oh no, he doesn't have.
He doesn't have.
He doesn't have enough rings to transform again. Never mind.
It's just Tails at this point.
Unless he somehow does the Coliseum skip and just flies into the beyond. Impossible.
It's already over.
Very well played one for Freydon's part.
Alright, Freydon keeping himself alive in this game with a Dark Desert pick. So now it's up to Freydon to see what he needs to ban. Will King clutch it out, or will he be reverse swept? Also,
Let's
yeah,
see.
King has succumbed to the meta Thanos. I wonder whose fault that is. I wonder whose fault that is, Thanos. Hmm? Huh? Alright,
Metal Sonic
High
High Booster. Interesting.
It's a pick that is getting a lot of attention right now at the moment. Oh, what the hell? What's that?
It's a strong fit, I must say. Though in net play, let's see if he can like stay on his toes. You know?
Yeah, of course. It's a very, very fast pick. All it wants to do is just vault out of there and not go for interaction at all, right?
Yep.
Emphasizing that playstyle that King has. While Turbostar also a very great pick to do the EB here and actually leave open the room to interact. Oh, maybe.
Damn, that gear kind of fast. So like, going
misses the
bottom
secret
path. That's
rail.
okay. Not
Oh,
getting
doesn't
the
get a
X rank.
jump.
Okay, that's really bad. Is he gonna get the? Oh, he got a nice with it.
He got a really nice one.
Okay. Okay.
King
In
is
most
not that far away right now, but
in most cases, I wouldn't say he can make it back because like he'd be a little too far behind and his gear's not fast enough. But I feel like on a high booster, he can actually make up this difference. Going at 300, Jesus. The Fredon airing out, that's really bad. Okay, this is definitely his time to shine. With the C.
Fredon and gets hit.
Well,
King gets his
I
air back
think-
and now into the QT.
I'm not gonna say anything too soon. That might be game.
I think you cursed Fredon.
I
You said now
unless
it's a game, so might have cursed King now.
I it is not my fault.
It is your fault.
He was kind of cooking with the pick, I must say.
Fredon
And that's
getting a bad hold.
game 5,
Oh,
going to
that's
shit.
game for King. King going to Grants. Fredon has to go.
Oh wait, that was
through
game
losers.
4. I can't count. My fault.
Oh, you had losers round 1 play already?
Yeah, I said all of losers was gonna be off stream. Well, not all of losers, but you know,
I mean, if Meta and Barracuda haven't played yet, we can still stream them.
if they haven't played yet. Let me
Yeah.
see.
If they haven't played, if they aren't in game yet.
I'm gonna assume they're already in game because Meta already pinged them.
Gosh darn it. Yeah, they already are in game, so we gotta wait on Meta and Barracuda for a few.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I assume losers would go by very quickly, so I assume to just like, you know, just tell them all play their matches until then.
Knowing Barracuda Meta, right? Like, who do you expect to win?
Who do I expect to win?
Yeah, who do you expect from these two to win?
That's a hard one. That's a really hard one.
Yeah, but that's why I'm asking. We need to fill up the space while we're waiting for them.
So, I'd say both of them are players that play at a similar caliber. I feel like Meta would win simply because he has like unorthodox picks that are very hard to counter against. And against most other gears, he just kind of makes up the deficit very, well, not easily, but he definitely cooks with certain gears. It's kind of crazy. Like I said, for instance, those picks with Gambler and Faster. 2 gears that you don't commonly see because they're not that great. And somehow he just kind of makes them work on some stages. Which I still don't know how he does it, but I feel like that's the reason he might win against Barracuda. Though, the thing about Barracuda, and I say he's like, one thing he has like over the other Orb Cult members is that he's consistent. Not to say that like the others aren't also consistent, but he kind of just plays the game. He just knows what he's doing, and he just kind of sticks to it and doesn't try to do anything crazy. Like you won't see him play too many. You won't see him play too many different picks. You see him play like Knuckles Opa on Carnival, or you see him play Shadow Default. Both are very good picks when he uses them. He makes them work so far, and it's like he sticks to it. I feel like
Sticks to it.
yeah, I feel like him being consistent with all of his gears is what's gonna carry him, and potentially. So like I take it back. I don't know if Meta's gonna win,
Ooh.
Yeah, I kind of like counteracted my own point by explaining it. So,
So
but,
basically, to summarize what you're saying right now, right?
Mhm.
What you're saying is this is a battle between the consistent player and the wild madman.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I really don't know who's gonna come out on top, but I do think that they got something. They each got their own strengths, you know.
It's like the lawman versus the cowboy.
We've got King of All BS is gifting tier 1 sub to the Sonic Riders community.
No.
Thank you very much, King of All BS.
Well, Noel has to thank King right now in chat, right? You have to like spark in.
You have to
Kidding.
formally thank him with the
Yeah, I
written
have to
essay and
formally thank him
everything.
right now.
I'm planning
Yeah.
on do that, but you know.
Flexing your paycheck. Flexing that skill check. Anyways.
So looking back at the
Oh,
bracket,
hello.
Motherfucker, did you just say flexing that skill check?
No. Oh, I didn't.
You are not safe. I can join this channel too, bitch.
flexing that skill check, that's crazy.
That's insane considering you haven't passed one of my exams yet.
Oh,
This is crazy.
this is the first time in a while since you won a bracket match against a student, though.
Yeah, shut up.
This is
I was
crazy.
drunk. Last 2 times I was drunk. Now I'm sober, so get fucked.
Ah, that's fair.
I'm just here to fill the silence until the next match and losers get started. So.
Oh yeah, I was actually gonna
Yeah,
go
no,
over the
that's fair.
bracket
Yeah.
because it's looking like you might win cleanly without ever getting to losers. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good because I was looking at the bracket and I was like, if this bracket doesn't happen today, I'm not winning.
Why do you say that?
Hey, Jen, have you forgot about, the top 10 players, right? And have you also forgot about where
number
our
one?
number one, yeah, who's number one and where he is regionally? Yeah.
I feel like if you ask Thanos nicely to let you win, he'll let you win.
I don't think that's the case, because he fucking smoked me.
Hey, but is Thanos even allowed to play?
Yes, he is.
No, but he won Cup 5,
Yeah,
right?
there's no restriction on who won last time. You can come back and defend your title.
Oh, yeah, it's global. It's global.
Oh
that
shit,
we did.
Hey guys, it's
Protag in
Protag.
chat.
Hey guys, it's Protag. I'm sorry. Hope everything's going well. I'm sorry.
Everything's going well, Protag. Small tourney, but I mean, NA Cup, so is what it is.
Going swimmingly, actually.
Small tournament for a small country, right?
You're watching over us. That's
Of
I don't
course,
wanna
of course.
watch. Yeah, I don't want to have you watching me while I sleep.
He's
Protag.
like Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. That's weird.
What do you mean? Protect just knows when you're sleep. I mean,
You calling him? Are you calling him a fat old man? That's crazy.
what do you mean?
Suppin's a moderator in the TE Discord, disrespecting our Lord and Savior Director Protag. Holy
No,
shit.
the harder I try to salt on you, the more I respect you. If it looks like I hate you, then I respect you.
Hey,
see that.
banter's all in good fun, you know.
So when I'm playing, when I'm
banter's
very
only
nice to you, and that's kidding.
Yeah, banter's only fun when I have people leave the game over it.
Bro. Actually, I want to bring this up with you guys. Do you guys think esports in general is getting a lot milder?
Yes.
When you're thinking about like trash talk and shit.
Yeah.
Listen, man, if esports isn't your average everyday Call of Duty lobby, I don't want it. Okay, now, minus the racism,
Huh?
but...
Huh?
Yeah, exactly, right?
Huh?
There was this like within like the League of Legends scene, there was this drama between like North American players, where it's like someone didn't want a handshake at the end of the game because of trash talk that was said in the match, and then people were like, "Oh, this party's wrong, that party is wrong." And meanwhile, I was just sitting here like, "Damn, we're finally going back to this trash talking and like disrespect to people," because that creates so much more like interest. It's like now you want to see these players face it off in the game, right?
Well, I
Stuff
wouldn't
like
even
that.
say-
If you would consistently trash talk Genesis and Genesis was like, "Well, come at me then," you know.
Jen's
I
gonna
would've-
fucking
I
whoop
really
my
wanna
ass.
see your match.
So,
I really wanna see your match.
Okay. So the thing about trash talking, at least with me, I will talk my shit if I can back it up. So in games like this and Riders, or in another game, as you guys are probably familiar, I play Fighters. I will talk shit to the moon and back. I will consistently do that, unless specifically in Riders, I know I can't. I know that it's gonna be a lot more even than it should be. So when it's me and Jen, it's more like our battle will be legendary type beat. Whereas with me and the students, I'm like, you're not passing, you're shit. I'm giving you more homework. Like it's exactly like that, and that's why like at least with me, I'll be nice, like, hey, you're good, but at the same time, like if it's with Dank and he's trying to shit talk on me, I'm like, bro, Dank, stop embarrassing yourself, brother.
Yeah, I feel like banter has to equate to the actual skill level that both players have, because it's like, if you got someone that's like, this guy over here is like top 10 and he's shit talking this dude that like started playing like a day ago, it's like, damn, that's kind of demoralizing, don't you think? But then it's like,
Yeah, of course.
when I think about banter, I think about, here's the thing. So there's banter and then there's like outright shit talking, where it's like, you've got this person that will, it's like they got a rivalry going, they go back and forth. They kind of like have good fun with it. And then you have people that take it a little too far and don't really know how to, or they don't know how to take it, and they take it a little too far.
Okay, so in regards to that, at the very least, if you're taking banter and attorney online with people you've never seen face to face a little too seriously, I think it's time to step away from the computer, game system, what have you, go outside and take a deep breath of the fresh air and think to yourself, is this going to affect you in 5 years? Are you going to become the literal couch potato that is seen as Reddit users?
Yeah,
that's just my opinion, though.
No. It's a fair opinion I have. It's just some people don't really know how to like differentiate like the stuff that they hear and like filter it out. So I think that's why like over time we've seen like, you know, esports has become a lot milder because it's just the environment of the internet. Things are becoming a little, you know.
It's also a case of esports. It's also a case of like a lot of companies in esports want like sponsors and shit as well, right? And they feel like if you're not a role model or stuff like that, you're not, you know, gonna get sponsors.
That makes perfect sense because it's like you can't really market. Okay, I feel like you can market someone as a villain, but you can't market someone that's actually a bad person, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And there's a difference between being a villain and an actual bad person.
Yeah.
Also, it looks like Meta and Freedon are ready to go for Losers Finals.
Are they? Let's go.
Ooh, it was
Nice.
Meta that won. Your prediction was wrong, Genesis.
Oh, really? No way.
Yeah, you said Barracuda.
Well, okay, so I heard you guys talking about it on stream, right? And my entire thing, at least with, you know, the matchup between Meta and Barracuda, my student, is that, yes, Jen, you are correct. Barracuda kind of sticks with what he knows and performs and excels. Meanwhile, Meta is that guy that picks Gambler and Faster, and you're like, what the fuck? And then he's good, and then you're like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
And you really don't understand what to do. And really, in a situation like that, you either have to bully Meta, or you have to just be faster and better. Now, me, in the case, I just got better. I chose the meta. I play high booster. Fuck you.
That's no. That's a smart move to make, actually. I agree.
It really is. So in cases like that, yes, it does work. However, there are times where I'm still playing default for the most part on at least 70% of the stages, and meta catches me. Meta fucking gets me a couple of times. But for the majority, when it's a stage where neither of us pick default and it's just our pick versus the other, it's just Meta has a tendency to fumble on some reasons. He'll be doing really good on lap 1 and 2, and then something happens lap 3, at least from what I see. But that's just my observation. Barracuda, in my opinion at least, he's consistent, but he also knows how to play time. So I will definitely give Barracuda that when he knows what he's doing in the net play aspect, and that's personally why I think he excels Target.
I kind of also feel like yes, his biggest strength is his consistency, but that's also one of his weaknesses.
Yeah.
You see, from what I noticed with like the homework that I got, right, like the battle royale thing that you gave up, he's not flexible within the game itself. He's flexible enough with stages and stage knowledge and where he can like get wins of you by sheer knowledge and knowing your opponent and stuff like that. But when it comes to in-game and interaction and stuff, the moment something out of the ordinary happens, it's kind of doomed.
I want to talk more about this later, actually, but
Yeah.
but for now, let's talk about the match.
I was about to say.
Yeah, I'll let you guys get to it. I'm gonna abide by the SRT commentary rules and help this out. So,
Of course.
see you guys later.
Hey, good luck, whoever you're facing from these two.
Yeah, got a comment match, man.
Don't worry. Anyways, Meta having the faster pick again, if I remember correctly. Yes, that is
Faster versus Turbostar. Once
There
again.
is Turbostar again.
Getting a run
Will he
back.
this time not fumble and get the double ramp skip? We will see that in lap 3 because right now he is doing the same
Nice
thing.
native.
And that is just getting away with the win, getting away with the speed. However, Fredolin is keeping up steadily. Is level 3 already. We'll get level 4 with the wing box at the top right there.
So I think faster at level 2 is just as fast as default at level 3. On boost
Whoa.
characters. I could be wrong.
Specifically on boost characters.
Yes.
Is that due to their acceleration being a lot better?
No. They get an additional. They get additional boost speed from. Oh no!
Skip. Get into the
Oh,
turbulence.
he rolled the turbulence to catch himself. Hold on, he might actually be able to bring this back. And he's C ranked.
Might be.
Okay, yeah, hate to see it. Oh no, hold on. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh no, the turbulence is just like eating him up, devouring him. You hate to see it. Are we gonna? Oh my god.
Meta gets the jump. Doesn't ramp skip this time. Will he finish the game this time?
I think. Hold on, I'm not gonna say it.
You're not gonna say anything? Well, I'm gonna say it. Meta currently in the lead. Fredo
You had the-
playing level 4.
Oh my god.
Well, I wasn't even talking about Fredo yet. You can't blame this on me.
You didn't see what happened to Meta after you said he was in a lead. He bumped into the pole.
It doesn't matter. Fredo choked it away as well.
I am holding my
missed the
hands and
reel.
praying right now. I can't believe this. Jesus.
Caster cursing, boys. We're caster cursing today. Alright, Meta actually taking Red Canyon this time around. Doesn't fumble the ramp skip, so actually takes the game.
Right on typing in the
Showing a lot
chat.
more consistency. Bringing Todd, I click A. The finger Todd, nah, let's not. We don't do that here. Bringing back an old meme.
Oh, they're going Dark Desert.
We're going Dark
Please,
Desert,
no one
complete
pick
stage
Super
for
Tails.
Fredo.
Thank you.
There is the Chaos Gambler again, and the.
So it seems like they're getting
I wanted
runbacks
to
on their
almost
same
say
stages.
big, by the way. Considering you have the big texture for Storm, I keep wanting to say big, but it's Storm. It's Storm.
That's not Storm. That's Big the Cat. No, I'm joking.
Shut up. If anything, I want Froggy in the game.
Yo, that'd be hype. Protag, if you're watching, I'm not gonna do that. Anyways,
Cosmetic excellent for II.
so we've got Meta following. Actually, that's a smart idea. He's following out them into the power pack because he missed the ring boxes actually. So he's gonna have to play a little bit of catch up here. Don't hit that NATO. Thank you. Anyways,
You still hit it.
how? What?
That's what I mean!
Oh
He
man,
still hit it!
I love gravity.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Yeah, he's gonna have to play a bit of catch up here. Assuming he doesn't. Is RNG gonna be nice to him? Oh, it's looking like it's not gonna be nice to him. Unfortunate. Oh, look at that Thanos. Magic wall skip. Ugh.
Yeah, Magic Wall. Or Thanos. One of the two.
Taking that rail with Maximi is actually kind of egregious. Oh, is he gonna see?
Oh,
Oh,
right
smack
there.
around like a dog on
And the
Tuesday.
hit
You hate to
smack.
see it.
So he got the level 3 hit off there, but with that boost he got the he got back to level 2 because he dropped down under 60 rings, right?
Yep.
It's-
Meta not
it's
choosing to
very
boost
weird
through
that-
power path for some reason.
think he wants to keep some of his rings right there.
If he gets to level 3, he might be able to maintain his lead. If not, it might be a bit harder.
There's a level 4 right now. Both in level 4. Magic wall skip by
If he misses the rings, it's over.
It's again with
He missed the rings!
Those rings are so goddamn annoying. Hey Jen. Hey Jen.
What's up?
Hey Jen. Did you get something?
If you're asking about the title, I can't change the title.
Why is King the only one with rights to change the title next to Protag and Jam? How can we get the rights to change this damn title too? Wait, when do I actually get mods to this channel? I'm a community manager without mods, by the way. It's painful. However, we're going to Carnival now. Interesting. This time we see Fredon play Fly here. What did he play last time? I believe he played Power last time.
Yeah, he played Power Turbo Star. Interesting.
It's still, yeah, it's still Turbo Star, right? But then
yeah.
Meta's faster.
I forgot what happened, but I remember Meta had like a massive lead on him, and I don't know how he did it.
Yeah, Meta got like a massive lead just, I guess, by playing the game. Oh, he gets the hit! Fredon gets the hit! Times it perfectly. Some shenanigans in chat in the meantime as well. Right now, Fly type actually working in the benefit for Fredon.
Very good benefit.
A lot better than with Power type.
Oh, except you're now a moderator.
Yeah, I saw it. Anyways, Meta is still level 2. Don't get the level.
He's actually faster at
it.
level 2, which is interesting.
That is something.
Are we gonna see a hit? No.
No,
he's
he's
gonna
going
smack
bottom
these
path,
boxes
he wants
around, going a little
Yes,
fast.
That's what he wants.
Oh my god! He went so fast he got smacked around.
Again! The timing again!
Plug.
Second plug.
And Fredon's slowing down a little bit. He's going for another hit. This guy's a maniac. Somebody
way.
stop him.
No way. No way there's a third hit. Oh wait, who is first? Who is first?
He's still at level 2 and he's keeping up. Hold on.
Who's gonna get the hit?
Is
Who's
it?
gonna get the hit?
Is it Tuesday? No, it might be Thursday actually. Hold on. Hold on.
Saturday, my friend.
It's Saturday. I thought it was Sunday.
Wait, maybe the
What?
hit. Maybe the hit for Chaos this time.
Oh,
No,
he missed the power object.
Oh,
Wait!
missed it.
If he gets the
Wait.
X rank. Wait! Bottom path.
No,
Wait a
there's
minute.
bottom path, there's bottom
Hold
path,
on.
There's bottom path.
Hold on.
Gets the air here.
Hold on.
Missed
Oh no, it's
again.
over.
Hold
You hate
on.
to see it. You hate to see it.
Chaos was not that Chaos is very conductive in this game.
Oh, I thought they were going for the run back.
Meta wants the run back.
Does he? Oh no.
Yes, he
He
wants
does.
the run back. We're back in NA Cup and Meta is running back Carnival again. Things don't change, guys. Things don't change.
He said stop playing with me. I could have won that. Oh, his ring collection is on point this time. Okay.
Alright, there we go. Meta knows Meta knows that he wants this stage. This
Oh, you know what
stage.
time it is. Can it fuck it up? Ugh.
Can they fuck it up? Will they mess it up? Alright, Meta taking the power.
Taking
path.
bottom
Will always
path?
take power. Yeah, yeah. I don't think Meta actually does anything else anymore. He always just goes gold.
I mean, going bottom path on when you're in second place is good. It's always faster. But when you're in first place, you should be taking top path actually.
Yeah, I personally think so too, but maybe he values the air more and the air efficiency.
I mean, a lot of people do personally prefer the air. I understand.
The X Fest as well. Oh yeah, we got it. Calculate the fucking points for the X Fest.
Alright, best part about that, we get everyone's team later, and then we can just calculate the points. It'd be way easier.
Yeah.
Oh, he needs the air. He wants. Okay, never mind. I see now.
Yeah, see, that's what I said. He needs the air most likely.
This guy is truly a master of his craft. I don't know how Fredon's gonna kill. Oh, He said it's over.
Fredon's not. Fredon said it's over.
Well, on to game 5.
Guys, this is why we don't. This is why we don't run back. This is why we don't run back. The run back gives the opponent so much confidence that you usually lose it. Talking from experience, by the way. The only run backs I've ever done, I've lost because someone else wanted to run back. Don't run back, boys. Take your advantage in banning stages.
I'm just saying personally, if we ever have our own back, I'm giving you a heart attack involuntarily. Anyways. What?
Alright. Good to know that I'm never running something back against you, Jen.
Listen. It's all in good faith. What? He's going default? What is this, man?
Come on. Goes for consistency in these dying times. Come on, man. We expected better from you.
I'm actually baffled he chose default. I've never seen this man ever pick default.
Imagine this man now suddenly going for the rail. Because that's ingrained into his memory.
I sure hope not. Hovercraft looking like a hover stick right now. What? Hello? Hello?
Oh no. Oh, there we go.
Oh, are they lagging? What the fuck?
Alright. Oh. Scary moments. X rank for Fredon, S rank for Meta. Both, of course, going in that sweet reduced power path with the 20 ring bolts. Code level 3, your stream quality is very much dipping. Like
yeah, I realized what was happening now. I apologize for that. I'm sorry.
Alright, can't hit each other here. Meta and
bumping into the wall.
Goes for the hit. Airing out.
So I'm just saying, what's like keeping you guys from like playing Berserker on the stage? It's jumping onto the power path. You know, it'd be real fucked up if
I
you
think
like.
people just don't like Berserker except for like Clockwork, but even he plays at 10 speed here.
Y'all got him to play
push
advantage.
hit.
That's crazy.
Oh, the S rank.
The S rank.
I really
was
thought
tough.
he was gonna bonk. Actually, I really thought he was gonna C rank into the wall.
Bottom.
Don't
Wait.
get the jump.
You got Max in mind. Hold on.
Max in mind,
Let him
baby.
cook.
Max
Let
in
him
mind,
cook.
baby.
Max air. Hold on.
Max there. He is still there. He's still there. He's still there.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Imagine him getting quick EQT as well. Like. But he's even faster than the doors. The doors want to close again. Oh, takes a bad turn. Not again. Not here again. Wants to make a risk with a very sharp turn.
You really do hate to see it. Good games, you know what I'm saying? So like, go ahead, turn it off real quick. That was mad unfortunate. You hate to see it, but those were really good matches from both players. Which brings me to the hold on.
Yeah.
We are now
Go to
in
Grands.
grand finals.
Grand finals. It's a rerun from King versus Fredon.
Yes. And he drops the code immediately. That boy is not playing around.
Man's been waiting.
He's in a good mood today. Stop playing with him. Well, I mean, you know. Got the code. There we go. And both of them are already in the room. Let's go. They're already on top of it.
Damn, finally some speed.
The finale. X-Smuggle. Says king of all BS. Huh? Oh, he's speaking to me direct. I won't be able to hear you on stream until this is over. Oh, he's gonna deafen everything.
Oh. Alright, so I can flame the shit out of him, I see. If he's gonna be deafening the stream as well, we can just shit talk the fuck out of him.
He's speaking to you now. Suppins, he says he will bury you.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Only good words. Only good words from my teacher. You know how everyone is, right? Like shit talking your teacher behind their back, but when their teacher is there, you're just gonna you're being a well-behaved person, you know?
Oh, he left a VC too.
Ooh, he really wants to win this. Oh, of course, because this will technically be his second ever tournament win.
Well, interesting. Nice.
He only has one, which is intermediate. Like his only tournament win officially, I think. Yeah, it's his only tournament win. Intermediate was his only tournament win.
Jeez.
So he wants his second one.
That's a pretty high honor, I must say. I don't blame him.
We're just test labbing right now.
Yep.
King in winning position, Fredon in losing position right now. Fredon really needs to like reset. Make sure he can get all those sweet and juicy wins off and get 6 wins under his belt. King only needing to win 3. Can he make it happen? Last time 3-1 against Fredon. But Fredon realizing that he needs to de-rush, realizing where his rush lies right now. Can he make the adjustment mid-tournament? Can he make the adjustment in the middle of this set? And that is something that that sets aside players as well, right? It's how much can you change within the tournament? Because you have your fundamentals, you have your play style, your picks and everything set up in your brain, right? But how flexible are you to adjust towards your opponent when you are in a final, when you're at a high stakes point in the tournament? Because I certainly have had problems with that as well. This with qualifier 8, even with my beginners. There's a sense of pressure you have when you're in grand finals, and it really doesn't matter who you're facing, and it also really doesn't matter what tournament you're in. The moment you're in grand finals, all these thoughts are gonna roll rampant in your brain as well. So we'll see who of these players.
So we've got Fredon back with his classic Amy hovercraft pick with Shadow using Shadow Advantage P, a staple pick on the stage.
Yeah, that's a run back of last time. Look at the ring difference, bro.
I see everyone that has a lot of scores to settle in this tournament running back through these same. Damn, bro, what the? Oh my god.
That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate.
I don't want to like say the game's over, but like,
look at the rings, my friend. He only got level 2 here because of the extra rings you get through to MI.
I'm not gonna say it's over yet, but like,
well, I'm gonna quote our good friend.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm gonna quote our very great partner and friend, hosts tournaments once in a while as well. Eyes on deck, our Toon Link. As he would say, it's looking like a time.
Yeah, that's looking like game. Fredon's kind of damn. All right, bro. He missed the dash panels, bro. It's over.
He missed the JCPC deep.
I'm sorry, bro.
That is very unfortunate.
That's the wrong player. My fault. Sheesh.
King showcasing that advantage piece better than hovercraft. Join the gang.
Y'all hear that? Hypeless is actually not bad. We don't need to buff it. No, I'm playing. What?
Yeah, we need to buff hovercraft though.
Yes, actually. This, but unironically.
Give him that like 5 extra boost speed back on level 3, guys. It didn't matter.
So we're back on. Okay.
Not me advocating for E10 to have a better shot at tournaments again. Alright, we see King kinda. I mean,
This
Not using super tilts this time. Not using
That's-
default.
actually fairly interesting. This is like the first time I've seen speed default on this stage in quite a while.
I know for a fact that like the look
He
at that.
almost took fly path. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
That muscle memory.
The muscle memory. Anyways, as I was saying, it's actually very doable. You can get sub 2 with speed quite with a good bit of practice. Ooh,
No, it's possible. It's
Not
just you don't see it too often. Not on this stage.
good. Maybe he wants to either try it out or he just wants to, you know, get that shadow default run in. Still known for the pick.
He could possibly be trying to let his nuts hang, which I very much. Hold on. Oh, I mean,
You're just saying. What is that statement, bro? What is that statement? Anyway, King going into the QT. This is lap 2. Right behind him there is Treadon with the Storm pick. Is level 3, almost hitting level 4 now. We'll get in the next lap. Oh, JCBC doesn't get into the JCBC. So jumps over, misses up a little bit, and there is the air out almost. Gets way too low, gets hit by the tornado. King now has time to increase his lead, but
he's taking all
C-ranks-
3 jumps. He's definitely got something cooked.
The magic wall!
Kraton's really good at that skip. Interesting.
Honestly, this might actually be it. King cannot.
Oh, it's lap 3. C rank. Ah, yeah, hate to
C-rank.
see
Oh,
it.
that's-
Okay.
You hate to see it.
It all comes down to this last type shortcut. I do
It's
not
not
see
type
any
shortcut.
possible way of him messing this up. All you gotta do is run into a wall.
Yeah,
Exactly.
there it is. Wow.
Well,
Yeah, well.
that's just like a power type moment, honestly.
As you so kindly said, I don't think it was great for King to let his nuts hang.
Yeah, like.
Oh my god.
It was. I mean, he tried. It almost worked, and then he got to the end. It's like, damn, power moment. You hate to see
King
it.
has the liberty of trying things out regardless. He's still on winner's side, right? Fredon still needs to win at least 5 more races for him to win the grand final.
Back with his. Oh, they're going double legend. All right, let's go.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Scars.
To anyone that popped in on the stream during that, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm not apologizing. I would say it again, but like, listen. This is kind of hype, I must say.
Alright, we're seeing King, of course, in St. Runes hitting it up with the combat legend. It's mainly, of course, power is just the beneficial type, but if anything, he's playing it more for the archetype. Right? He's playing it more for the archetype than the actual typing.
Oh, is that why he plays this?
Yeah, it's the Bush modifier that the combat types actually get.
Interesting.
And if you then combine that with that last turn and the pillar there, power just becomes a lot more aggressive. However, speed, of course, is like the more consistent route, and a route you cannot really fail unless you're trying to.
Yeah, it's really hard to mess up on speed. It being the most consistent, but usually being, well, it's not the slowest, but it definitely can be behind on power 90% of the time, and especially when you miss the rail like that. That's unfortunate.
Exactly, and then it becomes a question if you're gonna pick power, who are you gonna pick?
Oh, he airs out and he misses the air pit. You hate to see it.
I mean, he doesn't really need the air pit.
I mean, he doesn't need the air pit, but it's like, it's the fact that he kind of aired out, so he slowed down before he got into the QTE, which is really bad.
Yeah.
Shadow, what are you doing while you running into the wall? It doesn't taste that good. He has max MI. That's kind of scary.
How do you know the wall doesn't taste good?
I mean, I've tasted the wall. Trust me, I've tasted the wall. It all.
Right,
Oh no, he lost his MI.
Ooh, but he's right there. He's right there. Bonk, bonk. Oh, the hit, the orb hit. Yeah, he went for the hit. Sicked him out.
He went for the hit and it canceled out immediately.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter that it canceled out. It made King miss the power path.
Goodness.
It made King miss the power path. Fredon takes game 3 by a hair.
So I gotta say, like, I don't know what it's called when Shadows hit, like, his attack just like cancels and he just gets all the benefits from it, but you don't. I don't know what to call that, but I feel like Shadow should have something for that specifically, because I've seen it happen with him more than anyone else. Oh, he's bringing out the high booster pick and he's not playing no games. Turbo Star,
Not
okay.
playing anymore. He's not playing anymore.
Okay, Turbo Star is like the second fastest speed type pick, I feel like, next to Hovercraft, but okay. But this is also a very strong pick. Shadow's really gonna have to like play his cards right to stay in the lead, and he gets hit at the very beginning. Not a good start so far. You hate to see it, but of course it is high booster, not hyper booster. What the hell?
The high booster. The speedrun gear versus the net league gear. Honestly, that's kind of the case here.
Which one?
Right? Oh. Alright, King currently.
What the? Oh no, he might have went in too deep. That might actually be it. I don't know.
No. It's just lap 2. It's just lap 2.
Okay, I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said
exactly.
anything.
King missing Secret Drill as well. Now they're basically on the same.
They both missed the
panic,
skip. What the hell?
Turbostar has lower, has like, you can boost more, but Turbostar, right? Because high boosting, it's basically one boost and that's it.
Yep.
So King missing the so much more.
But he can make up this deficit very quickly because of the acceleration buff on boost characters, along with the very high boost speed of. I man, chill out. Goddamn. If he gets hit, this might be up. A hit this late into the game might be over.
Might already be over because King missed the secret drill again. We're gonna see a reset.
Are we gonna see a reset? No way.
We're gonna see a reset, boys.
I don't see Fredon messing this up. Nah, that turn is a little too immaculate, I must say.
Turn is very great.
Unless he somehow like mix it up at this last turn, but this is impossible. What the? Hey man. Okay, good. And it's looking like we're gonna get a bracket reset. This is
Alright, we got
crazy.
a reset.
Give me a second to fix the scores. This is
King
crazy.
messing up a little bit, like he misses the skip once. Then
What?
he misses secret roll twice. You don't want to do that on a speedrun gear, my friend.
But they closed out of the game. I don't know why.
Exa, please.
Oh wait, I have to host the game. I have to actually look at the game again. Hold on.
Yeah, make sure that we know who's who now.
I don't know. It's still the same lobby. They just closed out of the game for some reason.
Ah. Wait, why are they going to dark? Wait, is this allowed?
Did it? I did.
when you bracket reset, you reset the bracket and then the
yeah, they're supposed to go back to
back to neutral, right? You're supposed to go back to neutral.
Wait, I
right?
think it's because I desynced. Hold on.
You desync with them? I mean, what?
Oh yeah, I desynced. That's why.
Oh, you desync. Dude, look at them all wild, bro.
Yo, this is some crazy gameplay. Hold on, I think.
I'm not casting this.
Yo, it's looking like Shadow's in the lead right now. He's making it through the first jump. Okay,
Bro,
okay.
Get the game back. Get the game back.
Yo, this is crazy gameplay right now, bro.
Why are we watching a desync, Jen? Why are we watching a desync?
Because I told him that I desync, but they're still playing the game. So like.
But they're in the game, of course. Man, British players not reading.
So like.
So yeah, this is high-level Grand Finals gameplay. What these players are doing right now is a hidden tech called confusion.
So,
they're trying their best to confuse their opponents instead of.
of trying to like win the game, they are trying to make the other opponent quit the game by sheer confusion and pausing the game because they think something might be wrong.
So it's looking like Freydon is like in with a massive lead. Don't know what Shadow's doing back there. Completely going the wrong way. This is.
I was playing mirror mode.
Oh Jesus! This is going horrible right now. Freydon's still at level 1, running around in circles. I don't know what his game plan is, but it's looking like. Oh my God, he's cooking up right now. Shadow with Maximi, and there's a bug on my screen. Hold on.
Damn. Oh, that was audible. I don't know if the stream could hear it, but whew.
I apologize for anyone that had to hear that, but this is some riveting gameplay, you know. Oh, this is like Shadow's finally starting to catch up. He's in first place now, overtaking Freydon. Hold on.
This is what happens to this is what happens to a motherfucker that drinks too much 7-Orb, guys. Don't drink too much 7-Orb. Even if you don't know what the hell we're on about when I'm saying 7-Orb, go watch Riders Boulevard, the latest video of the event calendar overview for March.
Okay, they were playing ice. That's what happened.
You were playing ice.
I could not tell at all. Pretend you can't hear that.
Alright, who won game? Fredon won game 1, right?
Yep. But I won game 1.
Damn, Fredon on the first point. Again, a desync.
It desynced again? What the fuck? They're gonna make a new room.
Let's reopen the room.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
I've not seen a desync in a while, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, they closed the game randomly and then they opened it up again. It's like, oh, you desync. And there we go. I'm back in the room, baby.
Let's go.
I'm not that good. I just won by luck. This is exactly what someone that's good at the game would say. Because I would say the same thing, bro. And it's looking like we're back in action, finally. Let's go. Oh, that is not the screen. That is not the baby. Oh, I'm guessing they just aren't going to count that first match then, I guess?
What do you mean? Fredon says metal, white.
Yeah, I'm talking about the one on ice. I don't think they're counting it. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm an idiot. Never mind.
Ice is a neutral, bro. So they counted, right?
Yeah, they can. They're not banning neutral stages. I just figured out. Never mind. I got it.
Yeah, I was about to say this, man.
They're just doing it the normal way. Cool.
Somehow, sometimes I wonder why you're in this. Sometimes I really wonder how you've got to be so good at the game.
Sometimes you think more by thinking less.
Yep. This man is 6th in the top 10, by the way. The 6th seed.
I could honestly explain my philosophy, but it would still be impossible to understand because you know it's my brain, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I breaks you enough to understand you to an extent. Alright. That's Illusion, right? Yeah. Alright, seeing Illusion, the advantage B against a Storm Turbostar. So, what I've noticed about Fredon's Turbostar compared to the Turbostar for example, Bibit, right?
Yeah.
Nice top speed.
Yeah, that's an important thing to note.
Storm We haven't seen Storm in so long, actually. And now Fredon's back and suddenly Storm's being played. I would have honestly thought that we wouldn't see Storm until the Biggest Bird tournament this month. Because in the Biggest Bird
that's
tournament,
right.
he's the only power
B3.
type you can play. Yeah, B3. Out for the Biggest Bird. Solely based on the meme. Also a tournament to celebrate, but I'll elaborate on that after. Right now we see King in second place, not that far behind, so doesn't stack up that much on the 9. Now overtaking has the air to
Fred on the laps of reaching level 4, standing right behind him, I had to stop myself from saying something crazy, you know. Shadow maintaining Shadow maintaining a decent lead.
Oh, maybe you see a hit here. It's very it can be very destructive for one of the good sides if that happens. King has a full tank, so now speeds around it.
You got a full tank. He's deliberately slowing down, so he's actually a slight bit. Whoa, that's a fat ass bird. Goddamn.
Very close. S rank for King. Overtakes now. Oh, he's gonna get hit.
Are we gonna see him get smacked? Oh! That's what you like. That's what we like to see.
Get him. Quit out from Fredon. There's nothing Fredon could have done at that point. He would have gone with he would have been so slow into the QTE, and by the time he would have finished the QTE, King would have already been at the end there.
That's what I'm talking about. He smacked him around.
Alright boys, clip it for the next orb video.
Egg, green, sky, Carney. And they're going Red Canyon. He doesn't even have a choice. That's crazy.
He doesn't even have a choice. Right, we'll be seeing
are we going to see another turbo? Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Of course we are. This time, Shadow, but then Default versus Turbo Star. Both very good gears here. One comes down to consistency, the other comes down to how fast can I get that level 4. Right? If my assessment of the situation is
correct. I would say the strategy for playing Turbo Star on the stage is very similar to Super. Well, it's kind of like opposite Super Hang-On, where Super Hang-On wants to space out its level up. Turbo Star wants to reach level 4 as quickly as possible, or it underperforms the whole race.
That's true. I really like the Turbo Star is kind of back in the meta. It's not like overpowered. Oh, King missing the rail, by the way.
It's really bad, but he reaches level 3 at the... Oh my god, you gotta stop doing that, man. Come on now.
Scare Fredo, please. You have to click A again, boy.
He's somehow bouncing back from these mistakes very quickly, though. It's really impressive.
At least his recovery skill is good. He very much doesn't. Yes, you can see he's rusty, but on the other hand, he has the ability to
C-rank. You hate to see it. Truly hate to see it.
Currently in the lead, level 4 Fredon. But as I was saying, right, I really like the fact that Turbo Star is back in the meta, but it's not as over dominant as it used to be in 1.3.
He missed the rail again! Come on, man!
Fredon, please! Get that rail! Press A again!
Got my rib cage in disarray. I can't believe this, man. I think that might be game, unfortunately.
He's still, I don't know, he still has MI to catch up, right?
I mean, MI is good, but it's not that good.
I know, but still.
By the power of Cosmic Rays, I'm gonna make Shadow make a mistake
if King
here.
Misses the thing here. Nope.
Nope, the power of Cosmic Rays. Watch this. Never mind. Okay.
No,
alright.
That's game.
Yep.
That's game.
That's game.
That's game.
That's game.
There's too many windmill
I don't think the window cleaners are gonna. What are you? Whoa. Why was he drifting into the wall, man? Did you say balls?
No.
Oh.
The only one talking about nuts here is you.
Man, listen.
King definitely going for the consistency default over Turbo Star, right?
Yep. So it's looking like Shadow's going to go with the same band, and he's gonna. Actually, no. Oh, he's choosing the band Dark Desert instead of Carnival this time. They've got Egg, Green, Sky, and Dark.
Not confident on the Super Tails and not confident on the Shadow default on Dark Desert, making sure that he takes it away. It's the comfort state of Federon regardless. And they haven't gone to it yet.
Where is Fredon gonna take him? Let's see. If he took him to... Oh, and I was about to say he banned X-Fact. Never mind. Okay. Can I rerun red or not? Okay, they're going to do a rerun on red.
Ooh, the rerun.
Brain
There they are,
dying.
the same picks.
Right on you. You gotta pull through, bro. You gotta power through the madness.
Hey, Redon, there's this neat little trick for going on rails. It's a jump. You know, you do that with A button, and then you press the jump button again. That's how you go on rails. Yeah, try it. Anyways, we get the run.
Wait, hold on. I just realized what you were saying. That's crazy.
Anyway, he got the run back. King on match point right now, so he accepted the run back. Only 10 rings away from level 3. Oh, barely gets the edge. Doesn't get a ring box, or like doesn't get a box at all there. So is still on level 2. Treadle has a little bit more time now to catch up in rings as well. Still though, he needs
He's got
to
that
get
turbulence, that
level 4.
slipstream, and he's got that MI, that sweet juicy MI, saying not too far behind. Is he gonna reach level 3 here? Let's see. Is he gonna get bottom pass? I hope not. He did not get bottom pass. Is he gonna C rank? He got the S rank. Let's go. Hold on.
Ooh.
Okay, this might be his time to
Maybe-
shine. You know
maybe
what I'm saying?
10. Oh, misses a box, so he's not level 4 just yet.
It's okay, because he's probably gonna reach
Very
max MI in like
close.
3 seconds from now. 3. Never mind. Anyways. Oh!
What's that, 3 seconds?
After I said 3, I was expecting it to kick in, but it kicked in like literally 3 seconds after. Okay, but this is really bad for Shadow because MI on the stage is kind of egregious. You know what I'm saying? He's not too far
Only
behind.
6 rings away from level 4 as well. Only 4. There it is, level 4 right now with the match.
Going for bottom path. Interesting. Bottom path's actually faster. Would you believe?
He also went for the JCBCD.
I think he's gonna lose the MI here. Just saying. It's over. Never mind. Okay. Well.
The A button.
Wow. So.
Not like this.
You
Not
really
like
do
this.
hate to see it. And with that,
With
King
that.
of all BS, Shadow.
Ooh boy.
What the? What?
Ooh boy.
Both of
Hey,
y'all
Greg.
left instantaneously, and you joined. What type of? What the? All right, bro.
Because I wanna give my speech on the fucking second tournament that I've won in TE. Currently, I win. Yes, sir.
Hey.
Anyways, so as I was saying, congratulations to King for winning his second ever tournament. Let's get him in here for an interview.
Yeah.
speaking
Introduce yourself. How are you?
I'm alright. I'm feeling fucking pretty good. Also, whoever said Freedom the Kingslayer, nobody slays King. Absolutely not. You have to be in the top 10 to slay me.
Players
If you're not in
King.
the top 10,
What?
get fucked. Anyway,
Thanos moment.
This is.
Thanos moment, yes.
So, Shadow, tell us how are you feeling during those last couple of matches?
Okay, so to be completely honest, I was not expecting half of this shit in the first run before the bracket reset.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, okay, you know what? If Super Tails didn't work on Dark Desert, I was like, let me try Shadow. I've time tried with Shadow. I have the route. I knew what I was doing. However, Turbo Star, lol. However, that second time, I was like, okay, nope, I'm not losing this. Nope.
You
Jen's
were that
not
confident.
here. Thanos isn't here. Ningen's not here to throw me off. I am not ever going to miss out on an opportunity, regardless of the bracket size, to lose in an NA Cup. Because all y'all motherfuckers took an NA Cup. You and fucking Thanos, Jen.
You said the one you said.
The one you don't the one you don't join. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy. Hold on.
Yes, because you would have met me in fucking grand finals and I would have died.
Okay, that's smart as hell. He did it in the one tournament I couldn't enter. I gotta say, I got outplayed.
I am the czar. I played to the dealer. I don't know what you want me to say.
You gotta play the cards that you were given. I must say,
Exactly.
very good, very
Exactly.
good. There's
And
some
I
great
will
stuff
be,
out there.
I will say, I thought I had Sand, because Knuckles Legend is a pick that I stole from EXO. However, it is very scary the shit that Shadow Legend does in second place. So Might have to fuck around and find out if you know what I'm saying.
I can say you're feeling very good about that win, so that's good there.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, I've finally experienced what it's like to get hit with a bracket reset, and it's like, oh shit, you've got one more chance. Like that's literally what was going through my head. Shit, I've got one more chance. I can't be screwing around. I can't be doing that bullshit.
Were you relaxed before the bracket reset?
I was relaxed until grand finals.
Understandably.
I was relaxed until grand finals. I was like, okay, Barraguda, he gave me a run for my money. It was pretty close, but again, I taught him, so it's like to be expected.
Yeah, but that's what you said about Dank too.
Yeah, all in all, I was literally in the VC over in TE talking about it. All of y'all owe your skill to me. I taught you.
So what you're saying is because if we win, it's a win for you, and if you win, it's also a win for you.
Do you remember that speech you gave in beginners, Suppins?
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
you're gonna give this win to me because I taught you? Do you remember that?
Yeah. But then I
yeah.
also remember that you've been like, supportive of everyone else in beginners except for me.
Well, to be fair, at the time you were gonna win beginners like that, and I was asleep. I woke up late, and I was mad.
You fell asleep.
Well, I was asleep, and then I woke up, and I was like, fucking Rudolph is, goading me into playing Digi and getting a lower time to beat his Neo Metal Sonic. I was like, fuck that shit. And then you told me about the speech and how it was clipped, and I was like, alright, fine, I'll watch it. But yeah, enough about strolling down memory lane. I don't really have anything else I want to say other than, Jen, I'm coming for your ass in the next Global Net Play tourney. So get ready for that.
Of course.
I mean, we were talking about trash.
That's what I live for.
Yeah. Nah. Trash talk will always be there. I will trash talk Jen, but I will be the most respectful in bracket.
Of course.
However, there is one person that I will always, without a doubt, 100% trash talk, and it's fucking Light Wisp.
He isn't even here, bro.
I'm gonna slander him in the tourney. I don't care. I need that man to get back on Riders and off of Multiverses. Holy shit.
That's all I like to call a healthy rivalry. He let us see it. In any case,
that's all I got.
do you have anything else you want to say, or is that all?
Nah, that's everything. I don't think there's anything else. Do you want to talk about what's up next for the calendar?
Actually,
Yeah, what's
correct.
up
Yes. So, with NA Cup finally being over with, tomorrow we have Sonic R Rebirth.
You'll be seeing me in trouble on comms for that tourney, and if you guys are wondering what it is, you can only pick Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy, and play only Advantage S. Works just like a normal tournament, though. So, have fun with that.
We would have added Metal Sonic most likely if Metal Sonic actually was able to use Advantage S.
That is truly unfortunate. Coming soon.
Same with Eggman, but yeah, they can't use it, so unfortunate. And there's also a special code that will have Supersonic Racing as your music whenever you're playing.
You can find that in the you can
find that in the
code
description.
In the,
yeah,
challenge. Yeah, the challenge. Other than that, that's everything for this week.
This weekend, yeah. And then next week we have Battle for the Biggest Bird, a celebration.
That's on Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah, that's on Sunday. Battle for the Biggest Bird is a celebration for riders, being of course in March it came out in Europe. Last month we had the Japanese and North American releases. Since we kind of missed those dates and now still want to celebrate the 17th year anniversary of Riders again with a tournament, we're hosting the Battle for the Biggest Bird, and you've guessed it, only the birds will be played. This means it's only Jet, Wave, and Storm. We will battle it out, and you will get the title of the biggest bird. So get your wings ready and fly away.
That was so fucking corny, something.
I know.
Also, EXO, listen, man, you can have 7 orb, but don't come to me running if your head explodes. There is a disclaimer, there is a warning. If any of previously mentioned side effects happen, you should contact your nearest protagonist. I'm not protag, alright?
No, I'm not protag.
I'm not protag.
My name is John Protagonist.
And if you're
My
interested
dick
in the
is
7
this
different
big.
flavors, we will figure that out later.
You'll probably see that in the next event overview.
Probably.
in April.
Yeah, April's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Regardless, yeah, next weekend there's only Biggest Bird, and the weekend after that, that's Intermediate Tournament, which is
Yep.
one of the bigger tournaments that we're having. Then some tournament where, I don't know, it's something with new rules or something, you know.
Yeah,
Haven't read it, can't read it, so, you know.
Ah,
But in
yeah.
the meantime,
To be completely
meantime,
honest, considering that tourney, I had a stroke typing that out. Guys, help! I wanted to die.
oh,
very
good.
important as well. EX Fest is happening this month. Now,
Oh, yeah.
you
I
can
just
still
scored some
read up on
points
the
for-
EX Fest, but based on these tournament results today, everyone who has signed themselves up for one of the sides, either the air team or the ring team, we will dedicate points to your respective chosen group. And in the end of the month, we will see if the air gear is superior. And
Yeah,
we prefer the air,
You mean
or the time
you
save
mean
was worth
I
it.
prefer the I prefer the air, or I collect rings. I got that bag on me.
exactly.
I got that
Exactly.
bag on me. What the?
Yeah, I got that bag on me. We should make that a gift. But regardless, considering X Fest, I really do like Cirky for making this thing happen. I normally don't play Splatoon, but I really do like this idea of having people choose, oh, which resource do you prefer, and then dedicated to, like, you know, tallies and points and all that shit. I think that's a really cool idea. However, air team's gonna win.
Totally no bias here.
Oh no, absolute bias. You have 3 Team Air members on commentary. There is absolutely gonna be bias.
Of course.
Anyways, we hope to see you all tomorrow with the Sonic R Rebirth.
I'll see you guys there personally if you tune in.
Exactly. And I'll be playing.
I hope everyone had a really good tournament experience. But with
Oh,
that,
I know I did.
I guess I'm gonna end the stream here. Hope to see you all tomorrow at Sonic R Rebirth.
Peace out, guys. Thanks for coming.
Bye bye.
Yep.